Time to talk Lady Flames basketball, and for more on that, we visit now with the head coach of the Liberty Lady Flames, Carey Green. Coach, I'll just ask you, how's practice going right now?
Well, I think things are obvious, Nick. We're under construction. We're trying to measure up to some things that we're trying to develop into. We want to be a team of excellence that honors God, and got a lot of construction going on right now. We're working hard.
Are you and the rest of your staff wearing those hats during practice?
It seems like it. It seems like it. There's so much going on our campus. You've got to wear a hard hat when you walk around, and we're really excited. We've got a new locker room, and we're in our second season in a practice facility, and feel like that's paying off. I mean, for example, our free throw shooting last year was the highest that it's ever been, and we have several goals so we can spend a little more time shooting free throws, and it's been such a blessing to have a good practice facility and now a wonderful, beautiful locker room for the ladies. And everything's under construction. We're trying to build a team that has got some good leadership. I've got about 6 girls that have like 27 years of playing experience at Division I level. So that should bring us some leadership. Of course, we got some enthusiasm of a lot of young players at this point in time that are trying to learn a system and also step it up to a D1 level.
Now, I know that you talk about the construction with the locker rooms, but the most important thing is, have you found a place to put your whiteboard yet?
That was this morning under discussion. We've been talking to some graphic people, and that whiteboard has not found a home yet. We're still working on that.
Well, in practice specifically, you talk about all the experience that you have there. You also have a blend of newcomers in there. Is it a good blend with the experience in the newcomers?
Yeah, the newcomers are bringing a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, and you have the experience and leadership is trying to keep everybody flying in the same direction instead of just being scattered. So it is a good combination. And then you have a backbone of 5, 6 girls that are, in the junior and sophomore class that they know what's going on, and it's all sort of mentoring with the young people, but a lot of energy coming from them.
NCAA tournament a year ago took North Carolina down to the wire. You feel like this team's going to have what it takes to get over that hump and win a tournament game again?
Well, they're determined, and they do have the experience, and probably more experience than any team we've ever had. And because of that experience, we've got some huge challenges early in the season in non-conference. We have some outstanding opponents in the non-conference. We have an Elon team that knocked us off last year, and that was not a fluke. They really played well at home, and we'd like to avenge that loss to a quality team. And then you have a Seton Hall, which was a top 20 team. I think I only lost 5 or 6 games last year. You have an NC State. Those are 3 home games. In addition to that, we have a tough JMU team at their place, and then we have Ohio State, who's got the nation's leading scorer, and Cal Berkeley, a team that was in the NCAA. Both of those are in the NCAA, and actually Ohio State was in the same region that we were at, North Carolina. And then we play a little Blue Devil team at Duke. So we have some big challenges, but I'm excited. These are opportunities for these young ladies to play some quality people early and set the goal or the measure at a high bar, and to achieve something for God's glory. And again, we have great leadership. We have enthusiasm of a bunch of young players, and so it's a pretty good combination.
The identity of this team still in the post, do you believe, with Ashley Reininger and some of the experience there, or can we expect a little bit more of a perimeter game this year from this team?
Well, we feel like you got to have balance. We do have 3 post players that have spent 5 years with us, and Ashley being one, Catherine being another one, and Caitlin has been so solid with her defense and rebounded and power game inside. And, those three sort of set the table for us. But our guard play is really good. We've got some experience there. You got Sedalia coming back who's been excellent at the point guard. So to be successful, I think you got to be successful, obviously, in a full court game. You got to be able to get up and down the floor and play on both ends. You have to really be efficient in the half court, offensively and defensively. And you want balance. You just do not want a guard team because you'll get hurt inside, or a post team that if everyone clamped down on the inside, that you don't have anything going on the outside. We've got some balance, and I think that's what you have to be a real threat and a complete and whole team. And we feel like we got all the pieces to the puzzle to be successful.
Lastly, as of the time that we're taping this interview, it's a month away from the home opener against Elon. I know you have a road game to open the season before that as well. Give us an idea of what you want to see accomplished here in the next month.
Well, obviously, we want to start well. We play a very much improving Appalachian State program, and a program that really finished pretty strong last year. And so we've got to begin on the road against a tough opponent. And then, obviously, just continue to take every day and win every day. And as we go into our competition, to play to win, to honor and glorify God, and learn throughout the season. It's going to be a process with this particular team, with the challenge that we have in front of us. And then, of course, as we go into the conference, it seems like we always have this big bullseye on our back, and
can't imagine why that is.
No, but the team they worked very hard, and we want to continue to just keep the main thing, and that's to glorify God with our skills and our talents.
Well, 16 Big South championships in the books. Hopefully we'll get number 17 this year. Coach, I'm going to let you get back to work, okay?
All right. Thank you.
That's the head coach of the Liberty Lady Flames, Carey Green, headed back to construction here. My name is Nick Beers for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.